Hey folksies, it's another day, another video, another time for me to completely fail at becoming a YouTube celebrity. Alright, so I just finished up in Costco, buying some kind of essentials, got some eggs, some milk, big salad, butter, just stuff like that. Stopped over at Best Buy on the way out there because I left too early and I wasn't able to get out. I would have gotten there well before the time that they actually opened, so I just kind of went out there. Sorry for the bounce. The phone is currently on a suction cup phone holder. It's not too stable. So I got that stuff at Costco. I just stopped by Best Buy and I got a battery pack for James's Xbox controllers. At least I got one, so we can have at least one that can be charged. Lemonade. So, yeah, was fun, interesting, whatnot. Well, that kind of is interesting. I didn't mean to, but the positioning of my phone, my head is like dead center in the screen, and that's kind of interesting to see. Window. Mirror. That's my rear view mirror right there. I'll probably adjust this a little bit later, but for now it's fine. So lately I've been getting a lot of, that's an interesting fact, a lot of annoying customers at work. And it seems that lately more and more customers are doing the annoying things. You got the standard customers, the ones that are just pushy and complain about coupons and other stuff like that. But customers I've really been having issues with is the ones that, we will have one register open unless we get three or four, more than 3 or 4 people in line. And then we'll call up someone, normally myself, or another person as another manager, as a backup. So when that happens, we'll take the first person in line who's not there. Sorry, just trying to adjust a bit better. We take the first person in line, and lately I've been having a lot of people deciding, jeebs. Okay, person in front of me, instead of stopping for the person in front of him, went around. I didn't see them. Okay, so as I was saying, we call for the first person in line. We take them, and lately I've been having more and more people coming from like the back of the line after the person who I've taken, and it's like, you don't want to be rude and say no, especially if there's only like 2 or 3 people in line. But it also gets very aggravating. I mean, I will tell them if there's more than, if there's more than 2 or 3 people in line, I'll send them back and say, sorry, I'm taking the next person in line. They get all pissy. But what can you do? You got to be fair. You take the next person in line. We have those. We have the cigarette people. The cigarette people. There are some cigarette people who will basically, first thing in the morning, they'll barge in, and if you are more than 2 or 3 seconds before you are there at the register, they start getting really pissed. They get really angry. They start complaining about it. It's like, listen, I was just maybe 10 or 15 feet down that way, and you're acting like you had to wait a half hour. Just figure it out. Don't do crap. We have those guys. People who bring in $100 bill 5 minutes after we open. Think about it, people. We've been open for 5 to 10 minutes. We cannot break $100 bill very easily. don't get pissed. We're going to need time to go break that pill. Let's see, what else has been bugging me at work? You have the people who leave stuff where they're not supposed to be. And a lot of times it's directly next to where it was. They'll like put it in an empty spot instead of putting it back where it was, where it's like directly next to it. That's a pain in the ass. And finally, last thing that's really bugging me about work lately, if you don't use a coupon, please don't leave it on the shelf next to the product. We have to throw it out. It's just getting wasted. I mean, think about it. It's littering. It's leaving trash there. I know it's a coupon, but the odds of someone actually needing that product and finding that coupon are slim to none. So don't leave it there. Okay, sorry about going off on a rant there, but customers can sometimes get on your nerves, and sometimes you just gotta talk about it. Admittedly, not every customer is annoying. I mean, obviously, not every customer is annoying, and not everyone who does these things are annoying. Some of them are just, they're not doing it on purpose, they're not trying to be jerks, they're just, some people with the coupons are trying to be helpful. The people who are jumping up in line or maybe in a rush or they have to get out of there, but just don't. So I'm on my way home now after my little rant. We'll continue on with my day. I got the stuff from Costco in my back seat. Gotta get home, get those in the fridge. I'll have enough time to, I don't have to leave for work for about another hour. So, unless mom's at home and needs me to do something real quick before I go to work, I'll be able to sit down for a little bit, take a shower, maybe play a game for a little bit. Woo! And, just kind of go from there. See, this is what kills my gas mileage, is trips like this. Filled my tank last night. I'm almost to 50 miles already. But if I'm careful, this full tank should last me 2 weeks. I filled my tank last night on the 12th. The last time I filled my tank was on September 30th. So I had 13 days. I went almost 2 weeks on one tank, which I'm happy for. If I'm able to pull that off, that'll keep my gas money down to about $50 a month. Especially with gas prices up, and Costco's about ready to open up their gas pumps, which is good because normally Costco has gas pumps. They're about 25-30 cents cheaper a gallon, which really, really adds up. Lemonade. Alrighty, so I'm gonna stop here, and I will hopefully get something up for you guys tomorrow. I don't know, maybe I'll try to do something formatted instead of just the freeform stuff like I'm doing right now. Admittedly, my last constructed thing didn't turn out too well in my own opinion. But in my defense, that was extremely rushed. That was conceptualized and put together in about a 45 and taped in about a 45-minute to an hour period. So if I have more time in the future, I can get better stuff in. It's just my formatted stuff I'm gonna have to just take more time on. I want to look into getting a program that works like a teleprompter, so I can just kind of read it off. I also need to set up a bit more of a actual recording space, something where you're not going to be seeing my bed in the back half, the back half of my bedroom. I'm blonde. Some days I act my hair color. Set up a bit better area for recording. Eventually, you know, if I ever get back my I can't even think today. God, I'm really blonding it up today. If I get back my monetization, you know, I'd like to try to set up a little room with sound baffling and stuff like that, so I don't get outside noises. But who knows, you know? I also want to try to do other stuff. So I got to look at my schedule for next week, set up a time to go over with Hannah, and we can go and come up with some concepts and some ideas, and maybe get some little mini sketches scripted out, which will be fun. But you know, so yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys later, and you have a great day. If you like what I'm doing, if you like listening to me rant about weird stuff, like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff to try to get me back to my monetization, to get to the 10,000 page views. Here's a current count. It's going to be right up here in the corner. Probably has been for the entire video, so, you know. So I will see you guys later, and you have a great day. Bye.